Welcome back. Today we're jumping right into a product that I'm sure many of you have seen pop up online, HerbaFlex Joint Cream.
Oh, it's everywhere if you're searching for pain relief.
It really is. I mean, the numbers are huge. 50,000 people every month are looking for exactly this kind of solution.
And HerbaFlex makes a massive promise, doesn't it? Pain just gone in 3 to 7 days.
Using, and this is the quote, clinically studied botanicals. And then there's the hook.
A discount.
The huge 50% discount. Dropping it from 50 pounds to 25 pounds. It just screams urgency.
It does. So, okay, let's unpack this. What our investigation found was, well, it was fascinating because we had to look past the marketing claims and peel back these two very different layers.
Which were?
The ingredients themselves and then the actual company selling it.
And the ingredients, I mean, that's where the first big warning sign appears, right?
Immediately.
You look past the nice-sounding stuff, the turmeric, the buzzwell,
Or the familiar names.
and you find the main active ingredient is bee venom.
Which, look, it has been used in some therapies, but in a product like this, it is an enormous red flag.
Because the company's claims just fall apart at that point.
They completely collapse. They talk a lot about research on the other botanicals, but when we looked for actual evidence that their specific HerbaFlex formula was tested for safety,
There is nothing.
zero. No links, no citations, nothing. And that's so dangerous because bee venom in a cream carries, well, very real risks.
And let's be clear about how serious that risk is. We're not just talking about a bit of redness.
Not at all. The danger goes all the way up to life-threatening anaphylaxis. We know that up to 5% of the population has some kind of hypersensitivity.
And it can get worse over time, can it?
That's right. The Australian Therapeutic Goods Administration, which is a very strict regulator, warns that the risk of a severe reaction actually increases with repeated use.
So the longer you use it, the riskier it gets.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is startling. It just begs the question. How is a product with such a serious potential side effect and zero proof being sold all over the world?
Well, that leads us straight to who is actually selling it.
And who is that?
The seller traces back to a company called CR Enterprise Limited. And the key term you need to know here is shell company.
So it's basically a front.
It's a legal placeholder, yeah, designed to hide who's really behind it. It operates out of a Hong Kong address that we found is basically a hub for thousands of these kinds of operations.
The factory for fast, cheap branding.
It's a textbook dropshipping operation. It's actually kind of disturbing how consistent the model is. We found the same shell company, the same massive discount, the same marketing language
For other products.
for totally different generic products, everything from fidget spinners to face masks. The only thing that changes is the label they slap on the jar.
Wow. And the deception is right there on the website itself.
Oh, yeah.
The site launched less than 6 months ago, and we found 0 independent reviews.
None.
And those before and after photos, the ones that look so dramatic.
Stock photos. We did a reverse image search. They're used all over the internet for other random health products.
Which means that 50% discount is almost certainly fake.
It's not a discount at all. It's likely the real price, just marked up to make you feel like you have to buy it right now. So the verdict is pretty clear.
What is it?
This is a generic, drop-shipped cream. It's sold by a shell company, and it recklessly mixes ingredients like bee venom without any safety testing or proper warnings.
So when we pull this all together, what does this mean for you, listening at home, maybe in pain, and looking for a solution?
I think it means you have to be so aware of the tactics used to exploit people. You see these generic products getting a quick, flashy brand.
And they use all the psychological triggers, the big discount, the sense of urgency, the fake photos.
And it's all there to hide a total lack of testing and a, frankly, dangerous ingredient profile.
It really leaves you with an important question to think about, doesn't it?
It does. When you're looking for quick relief and you're faced with what seems like an amazing deal, how much transparency should you demand, especially when an ingredient has a known, if rare, risk of anaphylaxis? It's just something to mull over the next time a deal seems too good to be true.